Hey ladies and gents, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of In the Loop. On today's episode, we're going to tell you about a few of the awesome videos we posted on the website last week, 4 of my favorite reasons I love going to shows, and trust me, I go to quite a few of those, and I want to tell you why I loved interviewing Sticky Fingers and Elliot Sumner. But before we view that beautiful In the Loop intro logo, I want to remind everyone to like and comment on this video below because you know we always love hearing from our AMBY viewers. Now, let's do this, episode 4. In case you missed it, we posted some awesome video interviews on the website last week. And we caught up with Oh Wonder when they were in Toronto. In the absolute freezing cold, we could barely hold our AMBY microphones, but we braved the cold Canadian winter to deliver an awesome video interview for you all where we discussed delicious tour meals, sugar highs, and loving vinyl. We also interviewed their opener, who's Toronto's RAPLH, a groovy disco and 70s inspired pop group. Make sure to check that out as their lead vocalist Rafa does an incredible impression of Cher. And we had a chat with electronic pop producers The Knocks before they released their debut record, 55. This debut record is a long time coming for this duo, so we're pumped to speak with them before it drops. Check it out as we discuss man buns, slang we despise, there's a whole lot of it, and being big nerds. The last thing I want to let you all know about today is that we're running an awesome giveaway on our YouTube channel. You could win one of 5 AMBY prize packs, which include a t-shirt, wristbands, and stickers. You can view all of the links in the information box below. Now it's time to talk about some of AMBY's all-time favorite video interviews, and I'm throwing it back to last summer when I had a chat with Patty and Seamus from Sticky Fingers. I absolutely loved talking with these two as they were hilarious and quite the charmers. Check out 2 scenes from the video interview where they talk about gifts from fans and a massive cooking failure, which still leaves their stomachs in knots. And what's something else that you've kind of got from a fan?
Bizarre and interesting gifts is sort of something that, like, you know... I was going to say, you know, something that isn't a tangible object, but more a feeling. I wasn't going to say the clap, but I know I tried to cook for everybody one night, and then everybody got really sick, so we couldn't record.
What kind of dish did you try to make?
Oh my god!
Well, we had like these frozen pizzas. And the oven wasn't working, so I tried to like fry them on the frying pan, and I got a bit excited and added like a bunch of eggs, which I think were a bit off, been sitting in the sun.
You like deep fried pizzas in about like 5 inches of oil, and then added eggs and some, I don't even know what else was on there, but the recording session stopped for a good 6 hours.
I like how just reminiscing is making your stomach go. Yeah, I can see it in your face. During a first ever visit to Toronto, AMBY had the pleasure of speaking with Elliot Sumner. Now, yes, the name might be familiar because of their father, Sting from the Police, but when we spoke with Elliot, we made sure to focus on how fantastic their music is because I absolutely love what Elliot is doing at the moment. Fast forward 5 to 6 months later, after our interview, Elliot has now dropped a new album called Information. Congrats, Elliot! And the interest on our interview has been ever growing. Check it out. Well, I was looking through some photographs and following all the tour. I think it's like 4 or 5 weeks, and the cool thing about it is it seems like you're really bonding with On and On. My favorite thing would have to be the wanker spelled out on the tire of the van.
Oh yes.
Do you guys kind of play pranks on one another, or what's going on there?
We do. There's been a few tour pranks, but it's purely an expression of our love for one another. Yeah. But yeah, they graffitied wankers on our vehicle, which was nice.
Has that been the best kind of prank or gag so far, or have there been others?
There's been others. What else has there been? Stealing people's phones and changing the passwords and front cover images and stuff. Yeah, there's been quite a few.
As you can imagine, the AMBY staff and I are always out covering, reviewing, and photographing shows, so you are updated on all the coolest concerts happening around the globe. There are a ton of reasons I personally love going to shows, but here are my top 4. 1. The music. Hopefully to anyone who's viewing this video or frequents AMBY, so all of you, your main reason of going to a concert is because of the music. As a music lover, it's such a thrill to stand in front of a band that you love in a packed house singing along to all of the words. 2. The support bands. If you ever get to a show before the headliners hit the stage, take a moment to check out the openers. If I didn't live by these rules, I might not have fallen in love with the kinetic energy of the Vaccines, who are one of my all-time favorite bands, when they opened for the Arctic Monkeys in Toronto. And I might not have discovered Toronto punks when they opened for Stella Ella Ola. If you missed the opener, you could be missing your next favorite band. 3. The merch. Who doesn't love buying a fresh t-shirt or pack of buttons at a concert? A band's merch at a live show gives fans the chance to sport their passions with the world. And even better, sometimes purchase exclusive items you can't buy online. This also helps support the bands directly, so go to those merch tables and help a brother out. 4. Meeting the artists you love. This is my favorite part about going to concerts. Every once in a while after a show, artists will come out to greet the fans who made their show fantastic just hours prior. This is the ultimate reward of being a fan. After all the hours of listening, singing to, or playing this band's music, meeting an artist can be pure bliss. Trust me, running a music website has given me the opportunity of meeting so many of my idols, and there's truly nothing more fulfilling than that. This is also a great opportunity to get that vinyl you bought at the merch table earlier, signed by the artist. Let us know what you personally love about concerts and your favorite merch item that you've gotten from a show in the comments below. That wraps everything up today for episode 4. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Remember, you can visit us at amusicblogger.com, comment on this video, and music lovers can subscribe to us on YouTube for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. See you next week.